Hey there YouTube, Shiratora 1979, also known as Rob, coming at you with another video. For those of you who haven't heard, last night between the hours of 2 a.m. and 6 a.m., I was vote-botted, as what's been going around. It's something I've actually been expecting for a little while, due to what some of my friends have told me, some of my Christian friends who know what's going on behind the scenes. Now, the vote botting itself, well, a little disappointing. I just shake my head at it. I got a little something extra in mind. When I got on YouTube this morning at 6 a.m., of course I logged on and saw a message in my inbox. So, apparently, the vote botter, the guy who actually vote botted me, he doesn't claim he vote botted me. I can't prove he's the one who did it. Okay? But he decided to leave me a nice little message. Before I go on, I would like to read you some excerpts from this message. Now, anyone who wants to hear the full message, or see the full message, should I say, just go ahead and send me an email here on YouTube, and I'll be happy to send you a copy of it. Reason I'm not reading the entire thing is it's fairly long and contains some vulgarities, so I decided I'm not going to read it. But here's some excerpts. Of course, first thing he does is say, "You're not a real Christian. A real Christian would street." I mean, it goes into this long thing, but we are taking back YouTube from you paganists and Satanists. Paganists. Paganists. You, excuse me. You have no one to blame but yourself for this. I read these things and I just can't. I can't believe this person actually thought to say this. Of course, it goes on. Now, when he typed, "We are taking back YouTube," I was under the impression, and please, someone out there correct me if I'm wrong, YouTube, when created, was designed for anybody to come up and post what they feel, what their views on anything, whether it be music, video games, religion, anything, as long as it does not condone violence or encourage violence against someone else. And of course, there's copyright, but we're going to go into all that. Against someone else, you may not like what they say, but they had a place to say it here on YouTube. So, I have a huge problem with that. So, I really do have a huge problem with that. Now, the vote botting itself, yeah, I'm a little upset about that. I'm not going to deny that. But the note is what really kind of just got to me. Because I don't know what the purpose was in sending this to me. I really don't. And of course, this person at the end of it said, "I dare you to send it. I dare you to read this." Kind of saying that if I would read this over the air, I wasn't a Christian. You know what? I'm going to say this first and foremost. It is not you who decides who is a Christian or not. Okay? You can't do it. And to try and say whether or not a person's a Christian, whether or not they're going to heaven, hell, whatever, is to go against biblical teachings of Christ. Now, I'm not going to get into all that. There's some other things I've learned today that will really get into me. Some of the reasons they're vote botting. One, of course, is to try and censor people. Because if you haven't heard, I think most people know this, that the videos with the low star, when you do a search for videos, the high ratings are the ones who appear first. The low ratings appear at the bottom. Which reminds me of one of the things the message said. I didn't write this down, but the message did tell me that they are evening the playing field. That since, and of course, the pagan and Satanist, and apparently he's lumping the atheist. There's a point where he lumps the atheist in with Satanist. I'm sorry, this is their mindset. Apparently everybody has to have a religion with them. Anyway, that since they feel free to one-star their videos, they are going to even the playing field. So apparently free thought and honest comment and ratings for people aren't enough that they have to be the minority that's going to dictate how things are run to the majority. Or just dictate how to run to anybody. I just don't agree with that. I really don't. Anyway, but of course, so they're trying to censor people. Now, what they've also started doing is anyone that is up and coming that they don't agree with, or someone who would dare comment on a channel that is against their particular brand of Christianity, they will go to their channels, especially if they have a low subscriber base, and excuse me, and attack them, Votebot all their videos down. And when you have, some of the big people that have, 10,000 subscribers, they, even 2,000, 3,000 subscribers, they can recover pretty quickly. But someone who has, say, like 50, 60 subscribers, it's going to be hard for them to recover, and it can be very demotivating. And I just think that's wrong. So what they're doing is they're trying to keep people down. They're not like trying to people come up and be honest in their thoughts. Now, this may be their intention. I'm going to tell you what's happening. All right? Whether you know it or not. And what these Votebotters are doing sickens me. It really does. Anyone who would dare try to say, well, you don't agree with me, so I'm going to censor you. If I can't convince you to think as I do through fear, through coercion, through a gun, and I'm not saying anyone on YouTube is doing that, but it does happen. Well, then I'm going to make sure to censor you so you don't have an equal say as I do. That sickens me. So you know what's happening? And I'm speaking directly to the people who are doing this. All you're doing is strengthening people's resolve against you. You are the ones that are giving Christianity such a horrible name. You are the ones who have turned fundamentalism into a horrible, horrible word. It has become a 4-letter word. It really has. Most of you don't have any idea what fundamentalism really is. Okay? I'm going to get into that in another video. The people who you're Votebotting are getting more subscribers. If your idea is to listen to their subscribers or get rid of their subscribers, I know that's one of the reasons you're doing it, it's not working. All you're doing is helping the people you Votebot. And in the short run, yeah, do I want my videos back to 5 stars? Yes, and I would appreciate everybody who sees this, look at my videos. If you think they're worthy of having that rating, please rate them that. I'm not going to say just vote all of them 5 stars, because if you don't agree with them, I don't want you to do that. I want my channel to reflect honest opinion of my videos. I want every channel to do that. But of course, fundamentalist Christians don't want that to happen. They don't want equality. They don't want you to have any say. They want it their way or no way. They want the voice. They want the power. And if you don't agree with them, you can just shut up in their eyes. And I'm going to tell you right now, people who are doing this, I am a Christian. I am a proud Christian. I am strong in my faith. But I will stand against that. I'm not lying. I'm not going anywhere. And I know a lot of other people who are doing this won't either. Who you're doing this against will not go anywhere either. So, I don't know what your intention of doing this is. I think I've laid out what I think you're trying to do, what some of my research has shown that you're trying to do. It's not going to work. I'm not going to be silent. And all you're doing is strengthening people's resolve against you. And you're harming the name of Christ. And I don't understand it. It's not Satan. It's you. Anyway, everybody take care. To my new subscribers, I hope you enjoyed the video. I have a good series coming up I think most people will enjoy. Disagree or not. Anyway, take care, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. God bless. And be safe, everyone.